A new HBO documentary on abortion premieres tonight. The show is billed as a thought-provoking look at both sides of the issue. But our next guest says the show pulls on the heartstrings of viewers to move them in a pro-choice direction. Reagan Barklage, Western Regional Director for Students for Life, was interviewed for that documentary and joins us now. Welcome back to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Why did you want to be involved in this project?
You know, I thought it was so important to be involved in this documentary because it was a great opportunity to show the compassionate pro-life movement to an audience that typically doesn't see us.
Did you really believe, though, that producers would present a balanced picture? I mean, they said that they were putting together an abortion movie.
You know, I figured that there would be, some bias shown but we asked so many questions prior to them following me, so I felt like I could trust them. And when I spent time with them, they just really were talking about how they wanted the film to be viewed. And, still, I assumed there would be some bias, but after seeing the film, I was extremely disappointed that I was lied to.
And what did you say to them?
You know, I was very honest with them after I saw the film. I talked to some of the HBO producers and I just told them straight up, this was really unfortunate that we were viewed in that light. They spent more time showing the negative side of the pro-life movement, of people yelling at women outside of abortion facilities, instead of actually showing us, the three women that were followed for the film. So, the viewers would make their own assumption that we were also judgmental.
Also negative, which seems to happen a lot in the pro-life movement. You were very nervous about meeting one of the abortion doctors at the premiere. So tell us about that. You sat next to her, coincidentally, on the plane ride home.
Obviously we didn't change each other's minds, but I thought it was a really great opportunity for us to share our perspectives. And we had a really good civil conversation about abortion and why we do what we do.
What did you learn from her?
I learned from her that, in her opinion, she is helping women. She feels like women need abortion, and without her, women will go to their own extremes of having an abortion. And so she just feels like she's filling a gap of someone who might not step up to the plate if she doesn't do it.
Last question for you. Would you do this again?
Probably, I would do it again. There were opportunities that came from the film. Again, very disappointing, but I'm glad at least we were shown.
Okay, Reagan Barklage, Western Regional Director for Students for Life. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.